Hello, my name is Allison Saunders, and this is my digital story. So let's get started. From a young age, reading was always something that I loved doing. Whether it was getting read to, reading to someone, or reading independently, I was always happy diving into a book and getting lost in its pages. I fell in love with reading even before I started school. My parents always read stories to me every night before bed and brought me to the library every chance they had. When I started school, I read small books with the teacher and read to my classmates any chance that they gave me. My love of reading has never stopped growing since then. From all the books I read as a child, the ones I read a million times were the Three Billy Goat Gruffs, Stephanie's Ponytail, I Was So Mad, Little Miss Tiny, and Are You My Mother? As I grew older, I kept a journal for every trip I went on. I really enjoyed creating projects that I got to present to the class. I entered into a speech competition and won third prize for my speech on A Day in the Life of a $10 Bill, and I always received books for Christmas to enhance my growing home library. Based on the motivation and encouragement I received, I would have to say my parents were the ones that shaped me as a reader and a writer the most. They have always supported me in everything I do and provided countless opportunities for me to grow as a learner. School has always been a great experience for me, which is one of the reasons why I want to become a teacher, as I want every child to have the same experience I had. In terms of significant events, there was a couple that really stood out for me and influenced my decision to take on the role as a teacher candidate and future teacher. The first event was when I began my part-time job at Planned Gymnastics in 2013, which opened me up to the world of coaching, and I began to establish my role as a leader in the community. I entered the classroom for the first time volunteering with Let's Talk Science, which allowed me to share my love and knowledge of science with students. I can remember saying after my first session that being in an elementary school classroom is where I want to be for the rest of my life, which made this event so important to me. The different kits that I use when volunteering with Let's Talk Science allow me to showcase how science and language can be blended as one. For example, one of the kits encourages us to read the story 50 Below Zero and discuss how important temperature is with the students. Part of me always wanted to be a teacher, and the experiences I have had and continue to have prepare me to take on this role with regards to literacy and language. Such experiences include volunteering with First LEGO League, becoming a gymnastics coach, running summer programs in Labrador City, working with UIT summer camps, and being a scientist in the school. Choosing this career path has proven to be one of the best decisions I've made in my life so far, and has made such a positive impact, but it does come with its challenges. My number one challenge, in my opinion, is not being able to see my parents for months on end as I go to school in Ontario and they live in Newfoundland. But I am doing what I love, and they fully understand and support that through their daily phone calls, text messages, and the occasional Skype call. Upon entering the BEd program and getting the chance to enter the classroom as a teacher candidate, I felt nothing but excitement for the future and for my teaching career to begin. My hopes for the future include making a difference in every child's life that steps into my classroom, creating a safe and inclusive environment that allows a love of learning to be established, and instilling a passion for reading in the classroom. My number one dream is that I need to be the best teacher I can be and create lessons that inspire young minds to dream big and be as creative as possible. The fears that I have include being unable to find a proper balance between funny and being professional, always being burdened with mass amounts of work, and children suffering intellectually due to my teaching styles. Reading and writing have always been very important to me and have given me the opportunity to be where I am today. Because of this, I will make sure every student and child feel the same excitement I do when opening their favorite book or writing about something they are passionate about.
Created using Powtoon.